You know, have you ever wondered what makes a friendship truly unbreakable? Well, today, we're going to explore a simple but really powerful story that offers a profound answer. It's called The Bond Beyond Fear. Let's dive right in.
So, what is the meaning of true friendship? I mean, really, it's a question we've all wrestled with at some point, right? It's not just about having stuff in common. It's got to be something way deeper. And this story, well, it gives us a powerful and honestly, a surprisingly simple answer.
Okay, so our story kicks off by painting this picture of like the perfect friendship, a bond so strong it becomes the benchmark for the entire community. All right, let's meet our two friends. We've got Raju, who's the calm, sensible one, kind of the anchor of the duo. And then there's Mohan, the playful, cheerful spirit. They're complete opposites. But you know, in friendship, that's often where the real magic is, right? When each person kind of provides what the other might be missing.
And get this, their bond was literally legendary in their village. It wasn't just some private connection. It was a public example of what it meant to be true friends no matter how different you might be.
But here's the thing, a friendship isn't really forged until it's tested. And for these two, that test is about to arrive in a sudden, terrifying moment of fear.
It all starts innocently enough. The two boys are just playing, lost in their own world, and they wander just a little bit farther from the village than they usually do. A perfectly normal afternoon. And this is where everything shifts. In a single instant, their carefree day is about to be put to a very serious test.
And there it is, a dog barking aggressively, just charging right at them. It's that heart-stopping moment where a perfect day just shatters into pure panic.
So what happens now? In a moment of sheer terror, do you panic or do you find some kind of purpose? This is where we see the true meaning of courage and wisdom in action.
Mohan's reaction is pure instinct. It's that classic fight or flight, and he chooses flight. He starts to run. But in that exact same critical moment, what does his calm, sensible friend Raju do?
He doesn't run. Instead, he grounds his friend with those simple but powerful words, "Don't be scared. I'm here." And that's the turning point. It's such a simple phrase, but it shifts the entire dynamic from individual fear to shared strength. He's not just holding his friend's hand, he's holding his ground.
And his response is just pure wisdom. Step 1, he connects. He holds Mohan's hand, reminding him he's not alone. Step 2, he creates a defense. He picks up a stick, not really as a weapon, but more like a shield to create some distance. And step 3, the most important part, they retreat together. He never, ever abandons his friend.
So what follows that moment of crisis is the real heart of our story, the profound lesson that comes out of this shared experience.
Once they're safe, the adrenaline fades and the emotion just floods in. Mohan admits his fear, saying, "If you weren't here, I would have been so scared." And that vulnerability, that honesty, being able to say I was scared and I needed you, that's just as important as the act of courage itself.
And Raju's response is perfect. It's simple, direct, and just so profound. He defines what friendship truly is, right in that moment. A friend is one who stands by you in difficult times. It's not about never being scared, it's about not being alone in your fear.
So, the story leaves us with this beautifully simple definition. True friendship isn't about the good times. It's measured by who stands with you when things get tough.
And that single event changes everything. Their friendship is no longer just based on shared joy. It's now forged in shared adversity, creating a bond that is truly beyond fear.
You know, shared adversity can do one of two things. It can shatter a bond, or it can temper it into something unbreakable. For Raju and Mohan, it was definitely the latter. Their friendship was no longer just a promise, it was proven.
And so the story comes full circle. The villagers, who already saw them as an example, now had this new, deeper understanding of their bond. And their wisdom just sums it up perfectly. True friendship doesn't eliminate fear, but it makes it manageable. It makes every difficulty easier to face.
Ultimately, the story of Raju